YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Black House Booker here with another video, and today we are going to talk about Roman Reigns. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. We did hit 1,000 subs, but then I lost one of you guys. But I'm gonna count that, man. We still hit that 1,000 subs. And I never thought I would hit that in my lifetime, bro. I started doing this WWE YouTube channel January of last year. So in 1 year, I got 1,000 subs. Now we gotta grind harder so we get more subscribers, and we going for that 10,000 subscriber count. Please like, comment, subscribe, and watch the full video, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna do a Q&A eventually, and maybe we'll do some Amazon card giveaways as well. If that's something you'll be interested in, please like the video. So let's get right into it though. So if Roman Reigns loses at Royal Rumble, what's next? That's a great question, and the obvious answer for myself would be for Roman Reigns to go straight into a program with The Rock. You can still have Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania with no title on the line, because at the end of the day, you're still fighting for who's the head of the table. Just because you don't have the belt doesn't mean that you're not the top guy in the family, and that is the story, and that could write itself. Obviously, you could have some roadblocks along the way with Jimmy Uso and Solo teaming up with Roman, and then you could have Jey Uso teaming up with The Rock. And who knows, maybe Rikishi comes back for a quick appearance, or maybe they bring in their other brother. Something like that could possibly happen. Or you put Solo in the middle of it, where he respects The Rock more than Roman Reigns, and he just decides to just stay out of it. So we're going to get our Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso at WrestleMania. I think that's a good match to have at WrestleMania, which will end with them coming together. Like, that'd be a good feel-good story. Loser has to join the other. That should be the stipulation. Jey Uso, if I win, you got to come back with me. We reform the Usos and we get busy. If I lose, I'll come back to the bloodline and I'll be a lackey for Roman, just like you. Easy. That writes itself. But yeah, so if Roman loses, that's like the only plausible thing that I could see happening. The Rock didn't come back for no reason. He's gonna get a match versus Roman, but I think they could do Elimination Chamber, but man, I think WrestleMania is just the right venue. Elimination Chamber, you could do the tag team match. Rock and Jay versus Roman and Jimmy. I think that will make a little bit more sense in my opinion. And then, we can still get The Rock a W that could, hurt Roman's momentum heading into WrestleMania. And like I said, it doesn't have to be for the belt. It could just be for bragging rights and, just who's ahead of the table. So, who's going to beat Roman? There are only two choices that make sense to me, and that is either LA Knight getting the win or Randy Orton getting the win. Randy Orton getting the win the story writes itself. You could have Cody Rhodes win at Elimination Chamber and challenge Randy Orton at WrestleMania because he became the #1 contender. Because I think CM Punk or someone else is gonna win Royal Rumble. I think they're gonna throw us for a swerve and not have CM Punk win, to be honest. But Cody Rhodes winning 2 Royal Rumbles might not make the most sense, especially if he doesn't get the win at WrestleMania. So I don't know if they're gonna do that. So I think that's the way that we can do it. We can get Cody Rhodes a #1 contenders match at Elimination Chamber. He wins and he faces a heel Randy Orton at WrestleMania, and you get Randy Orton another title in the process, which adds to his accolades. I mean, I don't think Randy's gonna break Ric Flair's record. I still have John Cena having a chance to do it. Like, they just give him one last title win, and we could do it like that. And I think that will probably be the most plausible thing. Another thing that could happen is LA Knight. The reason why LA Knight winning would be fine is because it would throw us off for a swerve and it's unexpected. Sometimes we just want things that we don't think is going to happen. LA Knight has had chance after chance to do something spectacular, but he falls short often. So having LA Knight win the match and win the championship is fine, because then what you can do is you can hype up, maybe CM Punk can choose LA Knight and not Seth Rollins. That's if Seth Rollins is still the champion, because I have a feeling somebody might get cashed in on very soon, even before WrestleMania. But if we have LA Knight get the W, you can still have Cody Rhodes win that Elimination Chamber, or Cody Rhodes could just call him out and say, hey, listen, man, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. You did a good job, but this is my story. That championship has to come with me, and it has to come to the grave of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, so we can, finally put our family name in the Raptors with the Hart family, the McMahon family, the Samoans, everybody except for us. We're not up there yet because we haven't won. The Orton family is up there for crying out loud. So I think that's what we do. shoot, the Mysterio family name is up there. So I think that's what we do. LA Knight winning would be a nice, that crowd pop would be insane. It would be amazing and everyone would love it. And Roman Reigns losing, you know, we could end that with, you know, LA Knight celebrating and The Rock coming out and say, Roman, you're not the champ, but I'm still challenging you for the head of that table. At the end of the day, an outsider cannot be the head of the table. Even without the belt, you're the head. But now I'm going to show you that I'm the one. And then the result of that is we can have The Rock beat Roman and Roman turn face. Because when I'm asking what's next for Roman, I ain't even talking about beyond losing the title and facing The Rock. Him just coming back as a heel, I don't know what you do with him. He goes after the title again. He's just a regular wrestler. I think he has to come back as a babyface. And we could like make the bloodline cool. We could redo the bloodline and make it a face faction and make them cool and go up against, you know, maybe the Judgment Day or Karrion Kross's new faction or something. We could do something. We never got the bloodline versus the Hurt Business, which sucks, but some way, somehow, we can get that in the future, maybe. Who knows? With the Street Profits, of course, at the new Hurt Business. But, you know, I think Roman's going to turn face eventually. He's going to take a long break, for sure. And maybe he'll do some movies. Maybe that is on the horizon for him. I'm not very sure myself. But I'm interested in him losing. I'm ready to see him lose. I'm ready to see that belt get passed around a little bit more. I mean, even when Cody does win the championship, he doesn't have to have a year-long reign. He can have the reign for like 4 or 5, 6 months, and we can put it on somebody else. I miss the belt going around because you got to give other people accolades. The championship being held by more people gives it accolades. Like, it's not like it's a 24/7 title just getting passed around, but geez, bro. The same guy has held this title for the longest. They had to make a new title because he's held the belt so long. Like that's annoying. So let's get that. Like the women's championship has been passed around more than that belt, than the men's belt. You know what I'm saying? So let's get busy. The tag team championships have been passed around more. Like, come on now. The main title, I understand Roman, you know, he had a great reign, great run. I don't want to see the same guy for 4 or 5 years be the champion, bro. It's not that interesting like they think it is. He's so dominant. And then it's not like he's winning clean. He's winning by cheating, so it's not that fun. The only cheating runs that were fun to watch were like guys like the Edge and the Miz and stuff like did I say the Edge? Edge is my favorite superstar. Edge and the Miz. And you know, guys like that, but nobody wants to keep seeing like. And Edge was very creative with how he was winning. He introduced Kurt Hawkins, Zack Ryder, the Edge heads. You know, the Miz. You know, you had Alex Riley, and the Miz sometimes was just pulling cheating, you know, out of nowhere. But the Roman, you know how he's gonna win. So it's not that interesting. That's just my opinion. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think is next for Roman Reigns, and I'll talk to you guys later.